Happy Sagittarius full moon in this bitch. It is a beautiful evening for this full moon energy. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, peaceful evening. So, the Sagittarius full moon is in full effect. Tonight I'm going to be going live again, going on a night walk in the moonlight, a moonwalk rather. In a minute I'm going to do a reading. You know, there's certain things that I think aren't even worth addressing, to be honest with you. But I also feel like, and that when people are saying things that are not true, speaking the truth and advocating for yourself is healthy. And the other thing I want to say too is, like, if somebody is like, okay, a therapist of mine used to call it crazy making. When somebody is saying things that are like delusional and backwards and nonsensical, sometimes there's not even any point in engaging with certain people or certain things that people say, especially if they're completely backwards and flipped around. So if people say things that it's like an obvious projection, I mean, I don't even care to address it, because if you're that delusional that you're gonna sit there and gaslight and literally make shit up, there's no sense in fighting stupidity and ignorance of that degree. Ignorance that is to that level of delusion. It's not worth addressing. What I will say is that the path of a healer is never that of a linear path. So the only reason that I am able to help the people that I help in the ways that I do and heal other people is based on my own healing journey. Now, I'm not that old, so obviously there's still a lot of growth to be had. That's obvious. But if you think that spiritual individuals or healers or psychics or empaths have to be perfect and, doing everything exactly how it should be done, if that's what you think a healer is or should be, then from my standpoint, you haven't really truly stepped onto the healing or spiritual path, because that's an inevitable part of the journey, is being imperfect. And any person who is a healer knows that there's always something more that you can heal, expand upon, work on. It's not like it ends for anyone. Healing, growing, expanding. So, to be honest with you, people who are going through these types of struggles, or any struggle, let's be real. Do you want some textbook bitch or person sitting across the table from you nodding their head like, oh yeah, I read about that in a textbook once, but never experienced it myself? I mean, how credible are their teachings if they haven't even applied them in their own life? See, I have healed myself in many ways and applied that to which I teach and preach to my own healing journey and path. Like, that's how I'm able to guide other people. A lot of things, like, people talk shit about shit that they don't know shit about, basically. And that's what makes you ignorant. Somebody who is a social worker or a healer, a light worker, why would you trust someone to guide you through something or somewhere that you've never been before? So the way I see it, anything I experience present day that I need to work on and heal is just another area or aspect of myself that I'm on the path of recovery to and with, that will allow me to teach and heal and guide more people in the future. So I look at everything I go through, even things I'm struggling with or, have ongoing struggles with, as opportunities for growth. Opportunities to find a way to heal that so that I can help other people find the light themselves. I don't owe anybody an explanation, especially delusional people who literally make shit up and say things that are not true at all. But I think for the sake of just knowledge and understanding and other people's growth, understanding that is important. However, I would imagine that any other light worker or empath that's on here, or that I've talked to on here, or that I'm friends with through this channel, they probably already know that themselves, and they're probably laughing or would laugh if they saw this, because it's like, duh. Like, you can't not heal yourself or go through, like, not go through trials and tribulations as an empath or light worker. Like, you're probably not an empath or light worker if you haven't had a pretty tough journey. The reason I say that is because that is what creates the warrior spirit. I mean, it's already within you, but it strengthens as you go throughout your journey. And empaths and light workers never claim to be perfect. You know, see someone like that. So like I said, somebody that I know, or somebody that's an empath or light worker, they like that shit because they know what the fuck I'm talking about. So thank you, because this shit is ignorant. And to me, I know that you're not a spiritual person if you're talking shit about what I've been through and where I've been. And claiming that because of my current struggles, I somehow am not a healer or hypocritical. Actually, to be honest with you, if I hid away and, you know, avoided my issues and pretended they didn't exist, you might be right. But I don't do that. Yeah. I literally, day in and day out, expose myself, make myself vulnerable to people around me to help them heal those aspects of themselves that have not quite grown to that place yet. And I'm able to do that because I've done the fucking work and growth myself. Yes, I still have more growth to do. I don't have to repeat that every 3 seconds for that to be an obvious thing. I thought that was just kind of unspoken. Duh. Like, come on now. I am a spiritual being having a human experience, or whatever the fuck they say. So it's offensive when people try to minimize me as a person, or say shit that they, I don't know, think is offensive because they think it's true, but really it just makes them look, I mean, stupid. 33333 on the clock. It's ignorant because, like I said, part of the healing and half the motherfucking battle is letting it be known that, hey, I'm imperfect. Hey, I have issues. Hey, but I'm not gonna hide and act like I don't. I'm human, but also through that experience, I'm here as a healer. First and foremost, to help people through this type of shit. That's how I view everything I go through. It's like, okay, well, if this is the next challenge, or this is the next feat, the next thing I have to defeat, I'll do it. Easy. Maybe not easy, but I'll still do it. You know, it's offensive. But, you know, that's ego. So let's squash that, because there's no need to be offended by people who don't know any better, I suppose. I still know what I'm doing. I still know what my mission and journey and purpose is. And for an empath, for a light worker, it's not an easy one. It's usually, like I said, very non-linear. But the thing that's interesting is one thing that is very characteristic of a light worker and empath's journey is that usually it's a very dark, difficult, challenging journey, but the person, you will find, it's like somehow, like, not only do they come out of it, but they come out like on top, like, oh, okay, like, you got out of this situation. Not only did you get out of it, or like somehow work through it, like you, I don't know, got a record deal off of it, or you know what I mean? It's not like that for real, but like the energy of it, like, it's one of those type of people. It's like, how the fuck did you take that and get that? And I'm not talking like celebrity shit. I'm talking like somebody that you just look at and you're like, how the fuck did this person, like, you know, I look at some people who I've met throughout the years and I'm like, how are you, like, functioning? Like, when they tell me about their childhood, I'm like, I knew somebody who was sex trafficked as a child by both her parents. And I look at her and I'm like, she's a recovering alcoholic. Understandably fucking so. Because if I was sex trafficked as a child, I would be trying to escape to anywhere but here after that. I mean, you guys, that is like probably the worst trauma that you can face or could face as a child. Sexual abuse or sex trafficking. And to have two parents who do that. The point is, people who are light workers, empaths, oh shit. It's pretty common that they go through immense amounts of trauma and struggle and somehow not only get through it, but come out on top. So, I don't know. It's kind of annoying a little bit when people act like they know who you are based on one action taken. Because the thing is that I am blessed enough to be brought the challenges that I'm brought in my life so that I can find a way to solve them, to heal them, to fix them within myself, if not with anyone or anything else. And my job is to transmute and transform that experience and that energy within myself, that pattern, and heal that and create new ways of being, reconditioning my mind, body, my spirit to come from a place of rebirth, basically. You know, who I was supposed to be before Earth happened to me. So it's really fucked up when people try to minimize who you are as a person and defame your character and make claims about your brain chemistry and your intelligence level and your discernment, again, based on what? You got your feelings hurt? You got your ego hurt? Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Should probably work on that. It sounds like a trigger that needs to be healed. Just like the triggers that you talk shit about that you think I'm unaware of or complacent about. But you know what? It's not for anyone to know. It's not anyone's business. It's mine. So every day I work to be a better version of myself. And fight as hard as I possibly can to heal things that are in some ways out of my control, like genetics, trying to heal shit that ain't that easy, but that's a part of it. It's not supposed to be easy. And I like a challenge, so it's like another therapist I work with, he mentioned something like this recently. He was like, as hard as we might try to fight against the genetics that our parents give us and falling into the trap of being, like, he basically said, try as we might, in some ways it's hard to escape following the footsteps of certain patterns or even genetic predispositioned shit that, is chemically challenging to fight against, not just a like conditioned behavior or way of being. It's a chemical issue, or like it's a chemistry issue, an issue of imbalance, because some of these things are, like I said, passed down or genetic. So like he said, try as we might, it's hard sometimes, as hard as we try to not be like the fucked up parent that we had, whether it's one, both. If it's neither, then you're probably lying. And yeah, so the other thing is, I don't know, to me it's very sick and egotistical to exert that much energy about someone else's life when you're not even a part of it. Like, that's kind of weird. Talk about weird. That's fucking weird. And exerting energy about someone that you know nothing about and you can't even find anything to talk shit about, so you have to reach for shit. It reminds me of the petty females that don't like me for no fucking reason other than I'm prettier than them and and a nice person, which is like, oh God forbid you're both. That's what that reminds me of. And people can think that's ego all they want. It's not. It's my life experience. It's how I've been treated. And that's what that shit reminds me of. People who are insecure with themselves and they don't like themselves, so they reach for false shit or shit that they pull out of their ass about you that's either not true or made based on assumption and very little fact, if none at all, half-truths, you know? So, the wrath of God, I heard. The wrath of God, okay. I don't know if that's a warning, but whatever it is. My whole thing is, if you're gonna stalk me and waste your energy being obsessed with my life, you have no room to talk shit because you're the one fucking wasting your time and energy hating on someone who you can't even find anything to hate on. Try me. Oh, try me. Oh, she's egotistical. Oh, really? No. It's been my life experience that people have mistreated me for very petty, low vibrational, weird reasons, especially surrounding physical shit and aesthetics. So, what else can you say? Oh, I'm mean? No, I'm truthful. I'm honest. Yeah. It only feels mean because your ego is so unhealthy and out of balance that the truth is a trigger for you. Yeah. That's all. Let's see, what else can they take a jab at? It's like, damn. Can't take a jab at her personality, can't take a jab at her looks, can't take a jab at her intelligence. Huh. Yeah. I'm waiting. Just sick of people fucking with me. And this one person in particular, who has a big motherfucking mouth, but no motherfucking bite, bitch. People who have undergone less healing than me, been exposed to less shit than me, because they've been living in a delusion for over a decade. You know, attached to a fake ass situation. You can fill in the blanks. So, yeah, no. I don't know who this is about, but maybe this is the energy someone's in. I'm hearing shit like people get mauled under someone's tongue. I feel you. So, you know, people want to talk, but the reality of it is I'm spending every day not only doing shit to try to take care of myself and heal myself, but also helping other people do the same. And you, my friend, are sitting on social media obsessing over my life and making videos based off shit you've stolen from my page. So, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I have nothing else to motherfucking say. All I know is this person is not well because people who are well don't do shit like that. People who want to be well, they spend their energy and expend their time healing. They do shit like this, you know, try to advise people in the right direction. They go out in nature and connect with the universe and help people tap into the current energies of the full moon and, you know, just the current energies, period, so that people can navigate life a little bit easier. That's what I'm doing. I'm healing people, helping people heal their minds, helping people heal their bodies through the power of their mind. And you, motherfucker, are sitting on lives with copied content and, you know, fake insults that have no actual basis in reality attached to them. And if they do, again, they're half-truths and they're just jabs that have no true reflection upon my character. It's only a reflection upon yours, what you keep doing. So, you know. Point being, folks, don't fuck with me, okay? I'm trying to do my job, trying to help people heal. And a lot of people, I feel like, try to get in my way by trying to minimize or dim my shine, trying to make me, you know, doubt myself in some way, or creating insecurity around who I am as a person. But it's like impossible to do because at this point I am pretty rock solid with my knowing of who I am. So kind of hard to manipulate someone or get someone to doubt themselves or be swayed by bullshit opinion when you know who you are and you know it's not true. So it's just like, who gives a fuck, you know? Like, I'm gonna stand up for myself, I'm gonna speak up for myself, but I'm not going to, you know, waste too much time. See, okay, so this is what I do when people fuck with me and shit like that. I use every opportunity as a moment of inspiration, or like, I'm an alchemist, so I take energy and I transmute it and utilize it for my own, like, benefit of healing. So like, when people do shit like that, it's like, okay, I got that energy in me, and then it's like I utilize it for this, not only to advocate for myself, but these are moments that also help other people, you know, help uplift and bring other people's strength and courage to speak up. So, you know, I thank my enemies and haters because, you know, it's just more energy that I can transmute as a light worker to utilize to help others. You know, I don't absorb it the way I used to in that way. And I utilize it, like I said, as an opportunity to build myself up more. Like, oh, okay, you think you know, so let's really tap into who I am and really have a moment of reflection. I'm not going to put all my personal biz out there, but I will definitely be very clear about the fact that I'm still on a healing journey and path that doesn't stop ever. And if it does, you have that's problematic, because as a person you should never stop growing. I mean, or healing, expanding, because we don't know everything, you know. So I don't act like I do. I never act like I do. I just channel from what, you know, the universe and nature brings me and gives me, and I'm grateful for it. So yeah. But some people, I don't know. I was gonna do a tarot reading, but yeah, I'm still gonna do it. So, like, I'm gonna do, like, a reading for the full moon. This is gonna be, I'm gonna do, like, what needs to be released, what currently, needs to be, like, illuminated. What do you need to look at? And what do you need to transform? There's a lot of bugs out here. Alright, so what does the collective need to know for this full moon in Sagittarius? Come on. Full moon in Sagittarius energy in this bitch. What does the collective need to know? What needs to be released? What needs to be illuminated? And what needs to be transformed? For the full moon in Sag. Shout out to Sagittarius in this bitch. You know, that's the other thing. It's fucked up to talk shit about. I'm not even gonna go on about it. I don't give a fuck. Alright, so what needs to be released, what needs to be illuminated, and what needs to be transformed. I just don't give a fuck anymore. That was enough energy exerted in that direction. Okay. I'm trying to get this to stay. Okay. So, universe, guides, and angels. What needs to be released? What needs to be transformed? What needs to be illuminated? Last shuffle. Alright, this is going to be for all zodiac signs, so anybody that comes across this is just messages. Damn, 4 of Swords reverse, 2 of Cups reverse, Ace of Swords reverse. Oh, what the? You guys. Whoa. Alright, yeah. This is kind of tapping into what I was talking about before. 4 of Swords reverse, 2 of Cups reverse, Ace of Swords reverse. Somebody's looking at somebody like they're kind of loony, you know, kind of off. Off. Somebody may have broken up with someone because they didn't trust this person. Two of Cups reverse, Ace of Swords reverse. And it's because this person didn't want to look at maybe some of these, maybe there was like defense mechanisms or defenses. This person with the Nine of Cups reverse had a lot of emotional blocks or defense mechanisms that they put up, and it was like hard for someone to trust this person because they knew that this person was like off mentally, or like something was up with their boundaries. They had boundary issues. There was something unstable about this person. I don't know. Maybe somebody couldn't really put their finger on it. All right. So one card, I'm going to get one card for what does the collective need to release for this full moon in Sagittarius. What does... Oh, Page of Swords. Okay, yeah, somebody could be stalking. That's stalking energy, Page of Swords. Yeah, okay. Knight of Cups reverse. Okay. Somebody might have some emotionally manipulative tendencies. And it's almost like this is somehow this person's way of like justifying or I don't know. What needs to be released? One card for what needs to be released for this full moon in Sagittarius. What needs to be released, please? Yeah, this person could be emotionally manipulative. It's coming up again. Okay. What needs to be released for this full moon in Sag? What does the collective need to release? What does the collective need to release? Someone might be trying to prove a point, you know, justice. Stop trying to do that. Makes you look insecure. What needs to be released? What does the collective need to release for this full moon? I don't know, I'm getting like there could be stagnancy or complacency that you need to work on, you know, moving past in some area. Ouch. Alright, what does the collective need to release for this full moon in Sag? Okay. Codependency, any type of dependency in general. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. What does the collective need to release during this full moon in Sagittarius? You might be avoiding some things, or someone might be avoiding some things. What does the collective need to release for this full moon? I mean, there could be like obsessive thinking or obsessing in general. 5 of Cups reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Someone could be being inconsiderate of someone else. What does the collective need to release during this full moon in Sagittarius, May 23rd? Any types of fears or traumas that are holding you back from making a decision. Oh, shit. What does the collective need to release during this full moon? Okay, could be a King of Wands energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Emperor reverse, 6 of Wands reverse. Okay, could be an Aries. Oh shit. Justice reverse, the Lovers reverse. This could be a karmic energy from the past. Could be an ex, 6 of Wands reverse, Emperor reverse. This person is manipulative. Why is Emperor reverse, 6 of Wands reverse? This could be like a third party. Why is Justice reverse, 6 of Wands reverse, Emperor reverse? Yeah, it's a third party. 3 of Swords. Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this person might be trying to be nice to get someone to, like, you know, or to get past someone's boundaries, basically. To get someone to change their mind, you know? And it's just like, no, you don't stand a chance. No. Okay. What needs to be released? What needs to be released? What does the collective need to release for this full moon in Sag, please? One card. What does the collective need to release? 7 of Swords. Okay. Any type of like lying type of behavior, you know, Knight of Wands, inconsistency. Yeah, Knight of Wands, 7 of Swords. Any type of manipulative behavior, any patterns from the past, you know. Knight of Wands, 7 of Swords. Oh. Okay. Somebody might justify their behavior too much here. Yeah. You know. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because then I heard an offset it with some shit talking. Someone might justify their behavior here, lie, and then I heard offset it with some shit talking. Oh my god, okay. Alright. That's crazy. Alright. Well, hey, you know, do what you do. Someone should probably stop doing that, though. Okay, anything else that the collective needs to release? you know, stop walking away from situations or, you know, making decisions about things and then having anxiety about it and like thinking about it after the fact, like, oh man, you know, or feeling bad, like, should I have done something different or should, like, no. Nine of Swords, Four of Swords, like, why is Nine of Swords, Four of Swords? Yeah, King of Swords, take more decisive action. You know, it seems like there's some insecurity here, and it could be because of a King of Cups reverse. Somebody who is kind of a player. Seven of Swords, this person could be telling lies, you know. Yeah, King of Wands reverse, Hermit. This person's telling lies because they're pissed, because they're stuck. Yeah, and you're an Empress. Yep, we've got an Empress. Okay. This person's stuck. This King of Wands reverse, Hermit, Virgo energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Hangman reverse. This person wants to portray themselves as, you know, I'm moving forward. Eight of Wands. This person talks a lot, you know. They talk a lot. And it's like Empress, Three of Swords. Why is Empress Three of Swords? What's the Empress Three of Swords? Tower. Yeah, so, I mean, there's like too many peeps here. What's this King of Wands reverse? Ooh, Six of Wands reverse. Like I said, this person is all talk, you know. They're not as consistent. They're not as great as they think, you know. I'm sorry, like, yeah, this person tries to walk around like, you know, they're the truth, you know, what they have to say is the truth, like, they know. It's like, Empress, you know, King of Cups reverse. This person is like, why is Three of Swords Empress? Tower. Why is Three of Swords Empress? Okay. Okay, like, no. Okay. No. It's like this person is like letting loose on this person because they feel like, oh, you know, what you're doing is unethical or you're being abusive about it or the way you're about it. And it's like, you know, Empress Three of Swords, what do I have to say about this? Why is Empress Three of Swords? Okay, well, no, whatever. Anything else that the collective should be releasing? It sounds like there's a lot of bullshit that needs to be released. Anything else that should be released? Okay. Anything else that should be released? Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick couple cards for what needs to be. Okay, what needs to be